When it comes to YouTube, there is no doubt that it's one of the world's most popular video streaming platforms, with over 2 billion monthly viewers. There's an abundance of content no matter your interest. You should thank the content creators, aka the YouTubers, for this. They have undoubtedly worked hard to make this platform worth watching since its launch in 2009. In today's video, we're going to be going through 20 crazy facts about famous YouTubers like PewDiePie, Jimmy Donaldson, like Nastya, and more. So, without further ado, let's begin. Number 20, the longest running #1 YouTuber. Yup, you probably don't even have to guess for this one, PewDiePie, aka Felix Jelberg, currently the only YouTuber to bag this title. He started his YouTube channel in 2010, but was not successful until 2 years later in 2012. Since then, his popularity has shot through the roof. He was in a fight for the most subscribed channel spot with the Indian music industry company T-Series. Their battle was a long one, but boy did he sure do most content creators out there proud. His current reign of being in the #1 spot is for 2,050 days. That's like 5 years and 7 months. Number 19, our next YouTuber dropped out of college and sold hot dogs to support his YouTube channel. When you just know that something is meant for you, you take everything you've got and you invest in it. That's exactly what Felix Jelberg did. He studied to get into college, and not just any college, but the notable Chalmers University in Sweden, and opted for industrial economics and technology management. But things changed when he found YouTube, and when he dropped out, well, of course, he needed to support his channel. So what did he do? He sold hot dogs. And he kept selling hot dogs for 2 straight years, until his persistence finally paid off with 1 million subscribers. Number 18, this YouTuber has a net worth of 56 million. Alright, I'm going to let you try and guess this one. 3, 2, 1. It's Mr. Beast, aka Jimmy Donaldson. You probably wouldn't have guessed it, but he started out pretty early. And if you look at his wealth generation, it's all online. These include all 18 of his YouTube channels. Number 17 on our list uploaded a day-long video. If you think a 4-hour movie is too long, then what about a 24-hour video? I know what you're thinking. Who could have done this insane thing? Why, it's Mr. Beast. He's known to perform ridiculous stunts, and this was on his list. In January 2017, Jimmy Donaldson published a video of himself counting his subs to 100,000. And it didn't take him 24 hours to reach that 100,000. Guess how many hours that took? A total of 40 hours. Some parts had to be sped up. Later, he also added a milestone video of him counting to 200,000 on the road to 1 million. The funny thing is, YouTube limits its videos to 24 hours. And I bet you wouldn't guess how many hours this stunt has taken him. 55 hours and counting. Now that's crazy. Number 16, the third highest paid YouTuber millionaire is a kid. The YouTube space is crowded with a lot of content creators, but that gives people of any age the platform to create a name for themselves. You won't believe who the third highest paid YouTuber in the world is. It's like Nastya. She's only 8 years old and has a net worth of $20 million. Her name is Anastasia Radzinskaya. She's also known by the name Nastya, or like Nastya, or even Stacy. Her channel is all about unboxing toys, reviews, vlogging, and more. She's a Russian American, and yes, she's super adorable too. Number 15, like Nastya, was born with cerebral palsy. Cerebral palsy in babies is a scary condition for most parents, and this was no different for Anastasia's parents. When she was diagnosed with this condition, her parents started uploading videos of her YouTube to show friends and relatives how well she was progressing. Well, fast forward to 8 years down the line, and what was once a scary situation has turned into an international phenomenon. Anastasia went on to find her health and the hearts of her 130 million subscribers on YouTube. Our number 14 content creator has been a famous YouTuber since she was a toddler. She was born to be a star. Well, it's none other than Diana. If you're a mom and haven't heard of this YouTuber kid star, then you're probably living under a rock. Every kid knows her name, and it's a no-brainer that she has 148 million subscribers to date. Number 13, our next content creator's channel has been translated into 18 languages. Vlad and Nikki are two siblings who act on a YouTube channel which creates content in over 18 different languages. Considering that they post videos on roleplays, vlogging, advertising, and more, this must surely take a lot of effort. For a kids channel, having that many translations sure does take the channel a long way, even across borders. Number 12, our next YouTuber was born to be famous at just 3 years old. Vlad and Nikki. Does that ring a bell? You'd be surprised to know that kids these days have more swag than we do. Vlad and Nikki sure do. The younger one started his YouTube career at just 3 years old. When I was 3, I just did baby things. But this little guy right here is a millionaire, having a net worth of $30 million. The YouTuber coming in at number 11 was accused of using bots to gain views. Have you ever heard of German Alejandro Garmendia Aranes? Well, he's a famous German YouTuber who's been accused of continuously using bots to gain viewership. But is this true? Well, the controversy over whether he uses bots to increase his subs and views got so bad that YouTube itself had to step in and prove it. The end result? YouTube proved that German did not use bots. Number 10, YouTubers have a past too. Not every YouTuber comes from households that are perfect, like the ones we've seen in the kids category. This guy right here has had it tough. This YouTuber goes by the name of German Garmendia, or Hola Soy German. He once revealed that he had a tough time growing up. His mother had to work various jobs to support him after his father passed away in a car accident. Number 9, born for the limelight. Kids India shows that YouTuber Diana can pretty much handle fame better than most adults, but a large part of it is her parents are just downright humble. They teach her to be kind even though she's famous and gets recognized in public. Now that's something every parent wants for his or her child. Being humble and knowing your roots. Number 8, Dropout turned YouTube star. Now, we're not encouraging you guys to drop out of college and build a channel because this takes a lot of time as well as a lot of patience and hard work. Fernanfloo Gaming is a channel that is commonly discussed amongst gamers online. I bet you'd also love to know that Fernanfloo Gaming, aka Luis Flores, was actually a college dropout. His parents even protested his decision since he was kind of a troublemaker at school. However, he didn't take heed of their protests and went on to raise his fortune using the video streaming platform anyway. Number 7, you can play with Fernanfloo. Talk about the next level of everything. This guy used the popularity of his gaming channel to create an actual game. Luis Flores made a game called Fernanfloo, just like his YouTube channel, and uploaded it on Google Play. You wouldn't believe it, but this game has over 2 million downloads. The character? Well, it's none other than Luis Flores. If you want to try out this game, you can find it on Google Play. Number 6 proves that not all YouTubers can be good. He was accused of being a pedophile. Felipe Neto was charged with child molestation. The YouTuber was accused of offenses involving the corruption of minors and of publishing content inappropriate for children and teens on his YouTube channel, according to the Rio de Janeiro police. The investigation is ongoing, and we can only hope that the allegations turn out to be false. Number 5 on our list is considered to be influential. Time magazine has a history of selecting significant people for their publications, and they once did so with regards to Neto. He was included in the list of the 100 most influential people of 2020, and he was definitely thrilled about this. Number 4, the YouTuber who got married and divorced in 2 years. Before getting married, Wynderson Nunez is said to have dated Luisa Sonza for a while. On February 28, 2018, they held their wedding, which shocked their supporters. The couple's fans were thrilled. However, their marriage barely survived 2 years. The YouTuber residing at position number 3 left home with no place to go. When he initially started his YouTube channel, Wynderson Nunez put a lot of effort into gauging his chances of success. It took some time, but it also did not work out immediately. He came to the conclusion that living in his home was not ideal for him, so he left and traveled to Teresina. He had no place to live and little hope of ever finding one. Luckily, he met another popular YouTuber who gave him a boost, and that's how he got his start. Number 2, Cory Cotton is a published author. Ever heard of Dude Perfect? Well, Cory Cotton, a founding member, is also a novelist. His first self-help book, Go Big, Make Your Shot Count in the Connected World, was released by Tyndall House in 2011. In the book, Cotton not only describes the journey the Dude Perfect took from a group of college students to online superstars, but he also offers advice and pointers to other people looking to dominate the internet, such as, if you don't act wisely and quickly to stand out in the crowd, an idea marked with your fingerprint could easily end up with someone else's name on the package. Seriously, you don't want to wish that you had invented the iPod. And coming in at number 1, trick shots were done without stuntmen. Before we look into their trick shots, let's understand that Dude Perfect is not a channel controlled by a single person, but rather by 5 separate American men. These guys basically run a sports channel where they upload their own content. When they first started, they posted basketball trick shot videos of themselves that quickly gained a lot of popularity. Now, the trick shots created by them are so incredible that some people wonder if they're being created using camera trickery. The discussion got so heated that Good Morning America's staff asked specialists to examine some of the films to check for the use of CGI or other ruses. Naturally, the specialists were unable to produce any results. Hey, congratulations! You made it to the end of our 20 crazy facts you didn't know about famous YouTubers. Let us know your take on this in the comments section below. Subscribe to our channel for more great content like this, and press that bell icon so you never miss an upcoming update. Thank you for watching.